make things right.
And shut your black ass up. Welcome back. Another episode Beyond the Game, man. Episode 36. We back, man, with the game. A little late. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, man, a lot to talk about, man. A lot out here, man. What's good, fellas? What's good? Black ass, what's good, Reek?
I only want to make things right.
You feeling like Monica today, baby?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cowboys got George Pickens. Nigga, we going to the Super Bowl, nigga.
Y'all is not going to no Super Bowl. Cut it.
Definitely.
All right, listen. Okay, I'm trolling right now, but I'm going to be real. Dak Prescott is going to have a hell of a year statistically. He is.
All right. You want me to?
He's gonna then we're gonna get to the playoffs or whatever.
Reek, flip your phone to the side and turn the screen lock off so you be big. So you show up the whole screen.
Nigga, you interrupted what I was about to say for this nigga.
I'm just trying to help some technical difficulty. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Blueberry.
Your lips are just showing in the camera.
That is booty. Carl got that bell pepper ass nose on his face. Yeah, he do.
Look. I'm gonna be real with you.
I got a bell pepper. Never mind.
If the Cowboys want to be good, put Joe Milton in, son.
So anyway, I didn't even finish my thesis.
What's up, my brother? How you doing today, man?
I didn't even finish my thesis.
Finish it.
Joe Milton, right?
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
And can somebody keep us posted with the score update too?
First of all, we're being rude to the audience. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there. This is your day.
To be mindful, I would advise a lot of you niggas posting your mothers, especially if your mother fine. There's a nigga named Melvin waiting, and he's seeking and he's peeking. And you don't want a big swole nigga with tattoos downstairs in your kitchen putting his mouth in the orange juice container. So just be cautious of posting your fine mama out there. I'm just throwing that out there. But anyway, like I was saying, Dak is going to throw for a lot of yards. I believe so. But I just think it'll get tricky in that playoffs. So once we start getting playoffs, I think he's going to fold. And I think Brother Milton is going to come and he's going to save the franchise. That's all.
There you go. Now you speaking some truth.
I'm just speaking logic.
Who's
think
our coach again?
Schottenheimer.
A question mark.
Schottenheimer, nigga.
A question mark.
Schottenheimer.
Question mark.
Listen, we have to give Schottenheimer a chance.
Question mark.
We have to give Schottenheimer a good chance, all right? We have to give him a chance. At least give him a chance. It's only fair that he gets a chance. He could be half decent. Because if you want me to be technically honest with you with the Cowboys, whoever is the recruiting coordinator should be the damn GM. Because you got to think Turbin. You know, we get a lot of underground dudes.
Turbin is still a question mark.
No, he's not. He was a Pro Bowler kick returner. So stop talking. So anyway.
Oh, no, not Turbin. My bad. No, I'm talking about Tolbert. Question mark.
So anyway, so whoever is the recruiter for Dallas Cowboys should low-key be the general manager because they recruit really good talent. And that's doing that under Jerry. So I think Cowboys will go this year 10-8. 10-6, 10-7. And that's fair and that's reasonable. No, I think this George Pickens pick put us at a Super Bowl contenders. No, playoff contenders. Yes.
Chat. I get so sick of this shit. Chat. I get so sick of these niggas. Chat. I get so sick of these niggas. Chat. I get so sick of these niggas. Chat. I get so sick of these niggas.
What is that?
Chat. I get so sick of these niggas, chat.
Am I missing something?
No, I'm trying to find out too.
So it's blurry. Sick of these niggas, chat.
I can't see. It's a red. I know that. It must be a cowboy. Must be a cowboy.
I get so sick of these. It ain't even no Cowboys. They probably Cowboy fans. But these is 2 slips within less than 24 hours. One leg.
Oh, these are parlays?
One leg.
Oh, yeah, those are parlays.
In less than 24 hours. One leg. One leg. In less than 24 hours. Double terrorists, Bronson and Tatum. Double terrorists. In less than 24 hours. These niggas be terrorists, chat.
That's tough.
Terrorists.
So can I get this straight? You cut out my Cowboys thesis for you.
Yeah, man, because nobody don't give a fuck about them Cowboys. It's the same shit every year. Dak throw for 5,000 yards, be up for MVP conversation, and then y'all lose to the Niners, Packers, or Eagles. Yeah. Y'all gonna lose to one of them 3 teams. Y'all gonna talk all of this shit because y'all gonna beat somebody like the Buccaneers or the fucking Saints in the playoffs, and then y'all gonna be like, it's gonna be good. Fucking idiots, bro.
I think Joe Milton saves the day, though.
Joe Milton will save the day. I might come back to being a Cowboy fan if the motherfucking Joe Milton plays.
This is Dak's last straw. Dak doesn't get a job done. I think Dak will probably get injured or something, and Joe Milton's going to come and save the day. And then we're going to have a Negro at quarterback. It's kind of like Jerry, and to keep it honest with you, Cowboys going to have the first dark-skinned Negro at quarterback since Brother Quincy Carter. And honestly, I think Jerry Jones may find a way to F it up. But
always.
Yeah, Jerry Jones will find
a way. I got a way he won't mess it up.
Let me hear.
Maybe he has health complications in the midst of all that going on. And Stephen Jones. Wait! And then, guess what?
Drink the water.
I'm gonna show up at the front door with my bags again. Be like,
cousin,
I'm home.
Hey,
cousin.
But what's so crazy, bro? Jerry Jones actually wants to. That the crazy psychology behind this shit that he be doing. The crowd actually think he actually is trying to win in his head. Like in his head, he doing the same shit that the Eagles owner doing. Like I'm dead ass. In Jerry Jones' mind, he's doing the exact same shit that the Eagles owner is doing. No bullshit. Like in his head, for sure. But
you think like, oh, I'm out here dicing it up out here.
Dicing it up. That's what he thinking. I'm telling you, bro. And Jerry had, because that's the only sense it would make, bro. That when people be like, oh no, bro, he messing it up. Like, nah, in his head, I really think he doing the right thing, bro. I really think in his head, he really think he making big moves, like real big moves.
Can't be thinking.
But we're gonna keep it with the NFL, man. Shilo signs a 3-year, $2.9 million rookie contract with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after his rookie showcasing, man. How we feeling about that? I know Carl is a hater. Said he wasn't gonna make it, but it looked like he's making it right now. How we feeling about Shilo, man?
Sound like to me he went out there and did his thing.
I mean, it's cool. He'd be all right.
You know what it is? And I saw
it's 5 o'clock.
What's my boy Hawkins that played for the Browns? What was his first name?
It wasn't Travis Hawkins, was it?
No, I think it was like Antoine, some shit like that. Hawkins, little short nigga. He was fast though. But he said this. He said if Shilo had Shedeur's attitude and Shedeur had Shiloh's attitude, they both would have won in the first and second rounds. Like, because Shilo has the attitude of a quarterback. Like, that's the attitude you would want your quarterback to have. Always look on the bright side. It never looked like nothing get to him. He always got that smile on his face. Like that big ass grin. You feel me? But Shedeur, on the other hand, if he was a DB, oh my God, he'll be a headache. He got everything you need. Showing the jewelry, talk big shit. Like,
that is fact.
Dog, like,
that's fact.
Call niggas pussy, all that shit on the field. Like, Shedeur ain't no nice nigga on the field. I know people be thinking like, oh, he don't move, he ain't mobile. That nigga not as nice as what people think, and that's not a bad thing to me. But what I'm saying is he don't act like no spoiled little nigga on the he got a mean little attitude to him, and I feel like it's an attitude that's meant more so for a defensive player than a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people gonna be like, oh, bro, Baker Mayfield. But Baker, like, a lot of them, like, kind of chill out. Like they do it, but, like, Shedeur really got a defender mentality behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took taking the ball back from the ball boy. You know what I'm saying? It's just he got a little defender grit to him. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And that's not something necessarily you want about your quarterback. Well, the owners. That's not something from what we have seen get drafted. What you want about your quarterback, shall I say? Let me reiterate that, because to me, I don't have no problem with the way he act on the field. You know what I'm saying? But I know they don't want quarterbacks to have that type of mentality.
You see how they did Baker? They chill Baker right on out.
But Shedeur been balling too. Speaking of minicamp, him and Dylan Gabriel both been cutting it up. But Shedeur really look like he got a grasp of that playbook so far.
Okay, man. I hate to cut y'all off, but let's just be real, bro. Let's not say people have been balling until they play an actual NFL official snap. Let's hold our horses. Let's relax. Let's analyze and critique their style of play when they play week one. If Shedeur plays week one.
So, Carl, if he was throwing picks all this past week, would you say, hold on.
What I'm saying. So you, Reek, and I have played at a high level of football, and we have all saw practice practice All-Americans, practice Hall of Famers. Let's chill. Let's relax. I know we're excited. It's Deion Sanders' sons. They have an opportunity. They're looking good at minicamp. Let's watch them play week one. Then throughout the season, let's see if they're playing with a high level of consistency, and then we can say they're balling. Let's hold our horses. We're moving too fast, okay? Chill, relax, slow down.
I'm gonna say this though about Shilo though. Shiloh's situation was a little different because Shilo could have got cut.
You're 100% right.
If he didn't go in the rookie minicamp, right? He could have been.
See, Carl not understanding, bro. This the NFL.
I do understand.
They will cut. You are on a week-to-week basis in the NFL. Before that season rolled around, you on a week-to-week basis.
And I understand.
Day to day.
But just because he signed money doesn't mean he's going to be a starter. Doesn't mean he may actually be in a rotation. We need to see him play. Let's check it out preseason. All right. So then when they play preseason, we will then have a logical idea of how they may potentially perform during the year. The Saints better
be in the market for QB still. They cannot go into the year with them three in the room. I kind of agree with you, Does, but I mean, I still I was very high on little buddy I got right now, little asshole. Fuck, what's buddy name? Fuck, bro. I'm so mad I'm drawing a blank right now, bro. Rattler, Spencer Rattler. I'm high on Spencer Rattler, bro. Honestly, bro, I feel like he ain't fully got a chance yet. What I could see though, with a surface, if we talking about snatching a quarterback, I do see Shedeur probably end up being a Cowboy, bro. I hate to say that shit, bro.
Shedeur to the Cowboy?
Yeah, I really, something tells me, because when I see him in the Browns uniform,
he just look
like he look good, like he can look good in it, but it's just like something's just telling me, bro, like that's not the final stop for him, like in a sense. Like I don't know, bro. Like it just seems like a circus right now. You know what I mean? Like He's saying everything he need to say. He's doing everything he need to do. I feel like this is like a JUCO stop.
Saints.
And then he gonna end up I think he's gonna end up with the Cowboys.
So what about brother Milton?
I like Joe Milton.
What about brother Milton, Bam? I love Joe Milton.
But which one you think the Cowboys like more, the Sanders name or Joe Milton?
The Sanders name for sure.
Excuse my language. F the name. I like Joe Milton. He's a Negro Josh Allen. Damn near.
Could be. I'm on the Joe Milton train. But I just feel like something else is going to go on.
Because if that was the case, the Cowboys would have grabbed him, brother. Why not?
I think what they did, bro, they just had to see, bro. Like, they had to see, was he really, really hungry and ready to play, bro?
You think he was going to bring the Cowboys to the Super Bowl?
Shedeur? Hell yeah, for sure. But I don't know. Maybe not the Cowboys, probably the Saints. But I think what they was doing, bro, they was just testing his mental, bro. Like, for real, dog. Because, like I said, his attitude, like, it kind of felt like he might not be there for the long run. Could or couldn't be, bro. And I think, bro, they was just testing his mental. And the fact that he coming out looking how he looking right now, bro, something just tell me, bro, I don't think, bro, he gonna be on the Browns when it's all said and done, bro.
Saints.
I don't. I could be wrong, but I just don't see him being on the Saints, man. Not too long.
You mean the Browns?
I mean, not the Saints, but the Browns. I don't see him being on the Browns too long, dog.
I want him to go to the Saints.
And I ain't saying it's going to be after rookie camp. It might even be a year.
I don't know.
Saints.
We got Joe Milton for a reason.
Because think about it.
I see.
Well, I don't know.
We got Joe Milton for a reason, brother.
I like Joe Milton.
We got him for a reason, brother. I don't see it. Why can't he just change the dynamic in Cleveland?
Because that dynamic is trash and will always be trash.
Or you may be on to something, though, Bam. You might be on. His daddy started off in Atlanta.
His daddy was a hitman, though. Dion didn't care. He chased that paper.
Sure, okay.
That's what Dion said he was. That boy said he was for hire.
Shedeur is going to.
You need a shutdown corner. I'll come over here. Who want it? You.
Wait. How much that bag talking first?
Cause that boy won a ring with the Niners and then turned right around and went to the Cowboys and won a ring,
beating the Niners.
Man, dollar bills get to talking, man. Shedeur to the Saints, man. Let's go. Stop playing. Get them up off of Cleveland, man. Get them to the Saints. Let them throw the ball to Chris Olave.
Isn't he still hurt?
I
don't know. He probably ain't hurt no more since Derek Carr retired, though.
Derek Carr wasn't a bad quarterback.
Man, that boy Derek Carr was trying to get that man put in ICU, man. They got that man hit so hard, that man sat up and then passed back out and started cranking the motorcycle.
He was trying to get that boy to retire from the NFL early.
I know, but
I know what. No, look, man. If I'm Chris Olave, I'm telling them right now, bro. I ain't coming back till y'all get a QB.
All right, man. Talk about this. The states in this past 2025, right? With the most draft picks, right? By high school. You had to go to high school in this state, man. These was the top 10 states. North Carolina at 10, Maryland at 9, South Carolina at 8, Michigan at 7, Alabama at 6, Virginia at 5, Louisiana at 4, California at 3, Georgia at 2. Oh, I'm sorry. North Carolina was 11, Maryland was 10, South Carolina was 9, Michigan was 8, Bama was 7, Virginia was 6, Louisiana was 5, Cali was 4, Georgia was 3 with 22, Florida was 2 with 26, and Texas was 1 with 37, man.
Hey, Maryland at 10, man.
Shouts out to your city, man.
Hey, Maryland.
That's out your state, your state. If it was here, man. Sorry, Reek, bro. Maybe.
Look.
Nigga, everybody looking for them Oklahoma Bamas, nigga. Like I said, Maryland, they're big, and we made top 10, and all them other states is way bigger than Maryland. So shout out to Maryland because we really number 1, but we number 10 because of the size. If we was a bigger state, we'd definitely be higher. But the fact that Maryland is at number 10, and Reek, your town, your state ain't make it, and you're a bigger state, just shows you why Maryland is. They're in the conversation of having good football and basketball. We just got some good athletes in Maryland. But go ahead and proceed. I'm just happy about Maryland being top 10.
Oh, shut up. Go ahead.
Where's Alabama ranked at?
7 above you
Pretty
niggas.
good. I mean, you're a bigger state, so.
Not by that much. We only got 4.
Yeah. Well, okay, but you're still a way bigger state than we are.
It's not a way bigger state.
So it's still a way bigger state. Maryland at 10. And we're a basketball state.
You can look up your population right now.
And
it don't matter about the size of the state. It matters about how many people in your state.
And it's a basketball state.
I don't care.
We're definitely a basketball state.
We're definitely a basketball state, and we cracked top 10. I should just tell you. We're just athletes.
It don't happen often. A dead clock right twice out the day.
That's okay. We're just athletes.
All right.
We're going
next one. Got a good one for us. Pick the 2 best players out of these 6. Slow it down for you. You got Bo Jackson, and this is college. Heisman winning running backs. So pick the 2 best college running backs. Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Eddie George, Ricky Williams, Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry.
And we only can pick 2?
And you only can pick 2.
I'm going Barry.
I'm going to repeat the list again. Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Eddie George, Ricky Williams, Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry.
This is in college, right?
Yeah.
Shit, Emmitt Smith ain't cracked that list, nigga.
Man, pick out of the 6.
I'm going Barry.
And
I'm gonna go Derrick Henry. I'm going Barry Henry. I know Bama is biased and he's gonna pick Bo Jackson, but I'm going Barry Sanders and Derrick Henry. That's all.
Rick?
In college. In college, I think I'm gonna go Derrick Henry. Eddie George is nice too, though.
Eddie George.
Shout out.
And you can't get mad at Rick.
Shout out Buckeye Nation, baby. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go Derrick Henry and probably Bo Jackson.
Bo?
Yeah, Bo Jackson.
What's good, Mimi?
Something crazy.
Bo Jackson? That's not bad.
Bo Jackson in college was something crazy.
I'm not mad at that.
And Derrick Henry in that Alabama, boy, I ain't gonna lie.
Mimi, you just see Bama? That's crazy.
Who are you, bro? Look at you. You got a do-rag and shades on inside.
And muscles.
And
I guess you got
crazy.
muscles.
Hey, take your shirt off.
I'll take my shit off.
Take it off. Take it off right now.
I don't want to take my shirt off because another man telling me to do it.
How many
That would be
viewers?
kind of crazy.
Let all 8 viewers right now watching this live see you with your shirt off. Because you were supposed to take your hat off last show, and that didn't happen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it got quiet now. Yeah, I know.
I ain't quiet. Shit, I'm your daddy.
Hey.
Remember who you taking?
I'm your fucking daddy, nigga. Get your fucking mouth talking to me like that.
Who you taking, man?
Oh, exactly what Reek said. Bo and
Henry?
Bo and Henry. But I really, for real though, I'll probably go Bo and Ricky Williams.
You can't argue with Ricky.
Ricky used to be running that bitch.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Ricky was something different, bro.
And then they ran him like a slave in Miami.
Talking about Nick Saban.
Nick Saban ran him like a slave.
Nick Saban ain't getting no fucks.
Man, he ran the dog crap out of Ricky Williams. Should shoot Nick Saban for that, bro, because he ran the dog crap out of Nick Saban. I mean, Nick Saban ran the dog crap out of Derrick Henry. They didn't even make no. I believe he had how many carries did he have in one season? I think it was like
500. It was like 500.
Dog
22.
He
had close to 1,100 carries between in 2 years. It was close to
it. Can you imagine that time of football, running the football 500 times in only 16 games? 16, and he ran the ball 500 times.
Toy, you right. Henry was carrying us. You were fucking right. We gave him the ball 47 times versus LSU. Spam that bitch, nigga. Fucking right. Hey, 4th and 3. Guess what? You got it, nigga. 27 power. Coach, it's 4th and 7. Guess what?
27 power.
Nah, 35 stretch.
Oh
yeah. We stretch.
Hey, that stretch. Whenever,
that's what they was running with Henry like a motherfucker though. That shit was crazy.
Them stretch plays make DBs think a little bit. It makes you think. Like, hold on, he is actually about to take off.
It ain't even that. It's that stretch, bro. This is what it do to them cornerbacks. It's like,
it's business.
Who is it? Run game, nigga. We bringing it to you. Normally, you niggas play contain. Guess what, nigga? Field is lane right now. Because you got a tackle, guard, fullback, and a running back all milking that edge, boy. Oh my God, that shit is crazy.
That stretches hell. And pulling on your that stretches it. It makes a DB think like, hey, do we really want to do this?
Toss, I really used to be tearing them DBs up on that toss. Bow! Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, bro. I remember that shit, boy. I smacked the outside linebacker, got up just to clean that DB. Because when you catch them DBs, bro, like, because you barely get to catch them niggas, bro. That's the thing. It's like you barely get to catch them niggas. So when you got a chance to, yes, Lord.
Hey, I'm going out my way to get him.
I'm going out my way. I got up off the ground, nigga. I am finna get this nigga right here. Oh no. This is not finna get wasted. That's we wasn't supposed to do that. But I'll go get you, boy. I didn't think your outside linebacker home was gonna blitz. I clapped that nigga, but guess what? I had to get up. I'm tired, nigga, but I had to get up for you.
Let me tell you something, bro. We was playing Deanza, and I'll never forget this. And I know exactly your feeling. That guard pulled out on me. And I had to make, he was about 6'7". That guard pulled out on me because they went, I think they went 22 personnel. Oh man. That motherfucker pulled out on me. I had to dive at his knees. I had to make a business decision, bro. I just had to, bro. Like,
that's smart though. I had niggas chop.
You had to make it look like.
Listen, I had to make it look like I wasn't dodging contact, but I was dodging contact.
I feel it.
Last minute, I just dropped down to his knee because I know you can't get that low. But boy, last minute. There's even a clip where Tyrann Mathieu got folded. That motherfucker tackle or whatever came out and pulled on him. So it's like when them extra aggressive offensive players that love contact get a chance to get on the DB, bro, they take it with pride because you don't get it all the time. It's like it's a recovery play, like you know what I'm saying, and it's a highlight. So yeah, man, When the DB got still that edge, bro, it's crazy.
So, on more serious news, man, from the college football world, former DB Avante Williams has been arrested for murder in DeLand, Florida. He's a suspect in Saturday's shooting in McCabe's bar that resulted in the death of 32-year-old Kenshad Harris. Witnesses told investigators around 1:30 a.m. a fist fight broke out between several men inside the bar before a gun was drawn and shooting began. Approximately 40 patrons were inside the bar at the time. Harris was struck by gunshots multiple times and was transported to a local hospital where he passed away from injuries. Williams, 24, is being held without bond. He was a top 50 recruit in the class of 2020. That's insane.
And what school did he go to?
Maryland.
I just don't understand what is making these athletes feel like they gotta pack guns, dog. Like, bro, you in a college town.
It's that NIL money. I'm trying to tell you.
These people adore you, dog. You can literally go in there and they will give you their shirt off their back.
It's that NIL money.
Like, I'm confused. Like, what is making you think, like, man, I gotta have a gun on me, man? Like, you go to Maryland, dog. Like, trust me, nobody's checking for you like that.
It's that NIL money. Listen, if y'all haven't realized, ever since they started paying these college athletes, bro, they just start doing more.
Bro just had anger issues. He was at Miami, got a battery situation. Then he went to Maryland.
Again, ever since they got that NIL money, these college players been cutting up. This is why we don't need to pay them, because they clearly can't control it. They just tripping out here. So, like I said, we need to go back to the old college rules, all right, where we pay them under the table. But we got to give them chump change, though. We can't sit there and give them million-dollar contracts.
Chump change?
Yeah. Because
I don't know how I feel about that one.
No, because when you give them all this $1 million, they don't have no desires to go to the NFL. The goal has always been to get to the NFL. But now, with this NIL money, that's why you're seeing all this transferring. It's unorganized. It's just completely unorganized. And it's a problem. So this is why I say we need to go back to the old college rules. Ever since we started giving them $1 million contracts, NIL money, they've been acting straight fools, driving recklessly. It's like University of Miami 2001 all over again, but everybody's just doing it. They're just doing ignorant stuff. So we still got to keep these young men hungry. They're not hungry no more. And they don't have, that's why they act like they ain't got nothing to lose. Hey, bro, I already made $1 million. I'm good. Even though $1 million ain't crap in today's economy, like it's really not. Especially when you don't manage it and don't know how to flip it properly. Especially when you're young, because most football players are from the hood and ain't never had nothing. So they're going to blow through that meal quickly. So we need to establish some type of hunger and some type of discipline in this college football. It's just out of control. Out of control. That's it. But he does go to University of Maryland though. PG County, Baltimore is right there. So I mean, it's a little rough. You know what I mean?
A little rough.
He's a little bit. He's right there. And then DC, come on now. And if you from the area, you from the DMV area, they be hating out there. Just saying.
Walk away.
Yeah, bro. Okay, but I'm just throwing that out there.
Simple. Just walk your ass away. You got a future. You got a second chance. like what Torn said, little buddy crashed out once already, got him kicked out from Miami. You was a top 50 recruit. You didn't even have to go to no school like Maryland. Yeah, you should still be at Miami. You probably just only did 3 years. Walk away. Walk away. Wait. Young fellas out there always weigh your pros and cons. Try to. I know it be hard. But if you got some going for yourself, walk away. Unless it's just something where you just really got to whoop his ass, where he spit on you or something like that, bro. Like, walk away. Girl. If a nigga just talking, bro, walk away. Bro. Laugh at him, walk away. Because it is go. People only go respond like I said, especially if you can really whoop a nigga ass, bro. Like, dog, walk away. You gotta have strength to show mercy, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. So just walk away, dude. It just don't make no sense for it to even be in that situation. Now that nigga gone. He about to be up the road, man. Making license plates, shoe program. So it's just like
they made shoes in prison.
Yeah,
you don't remember that from fucking Training Day? Jackass.
Oh yeah,
shoe program.
Yeah.
What Denzel was talking that shit.
Hey, but look, niggas be playing Madden and stuff in prison.
Trump gonna change that. They be making prison look fun.
Yeah, bro. They be playing pickup basketball.
So I saw one video. Them niggas had a water park up in there.
Like, they had a water park in the prison.
Man, stop playing. Dog.
You lying?
They had soap water out. Like, whoa.
Can you imagine?
Sliding all across the floor, man. That shit was
wait. So niggas is going to prison for the water park and sliding?
Bro, niggas was eating steak and lobster.
In the prison? How did they get that in
there? I'm in that bitch looking like I'm not in there, but I'm on Instagram looking like
nothing, bro. He got to change that.
You know how you let the video play like 20, 30 times? Like, bro, I'm like, no fucking way, bro. This chill, bro. Like,
they out there really doing that.
Prison, bro. Prison. I'm like,
bro, this nigga does not eating steak and lobster now.
Hey, listen, it was niggas in the comments like, bro, y'all hating, bro. This is nigga making the most out of this situation right now. Because it was some niggas in the comments that said, hey, bro, you could have did this in the regular world. You feel me? Like, you didn't have to go to jail to do this. You know what I mean? And then it was niggas in the comments like, oh, bro, don't hate. I just see a nigga making the most out of the situation, man. Like, you right, brother. You know what? You right. You right.
Out of situation.
Like Charles said, man, I think everybody playing, man.
Nigga, the fact that they got lobster and steak in prison, they're having way too much fun.
Man, this nigga ain't got lobster and steak right now.
They're having way too much fun, bro.
But hey, man, that's how this shit go, dog.
I know some people that go in there because they know, man, look, I'm gonna live good and better in here than I am out on the outside, man. So they like, let me go ahead and go to jail, man. That's how they think about it. Like, I'm gonna live better in there than I am out here in the real world, man. I'm gonna get fed every day, somewhere to sleep.
So let me ask y'all. So these people facing life in the real world or in jail, 85-year-old legend Smokey Robinson. You got Byron Scott, and they all facing sexual assault charges. Smokey Robinson, they want 50 mil from him. Byron Scott was in 1987. Smokey Robinson's was, let me see, what was this? From Housekeepers.
The people cleaning
this
his
was
house?
In 2000 from, they said this was from 2007 to 2024. They said sexual battery, assault, false imprisonment. and gender violence. Yes. They got an evil ass photo of that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like 50 Cent. He did that shit. This photo right here, he did that shit. Now, oh shit.
And you said
they said Byron Scott was in 1987 with a 15-year-old student at Studios Campbell Hall High School.
You said I was Smokey Robinson?
No, this was Byron Scott.
But that was Smokey Robinson in the picture, though, right?
The last one, yeah.
Yeah. Smoking that smoke, doing that through, gang banging. Right, I remember that song. That song pop. Smoking that smoke.
What y'all think about all of these?
Oh, your brother Shannon, his ex.
These new old sexual assault cases, man.
It's crazy, but Shannon's ex just accused him for rape.
God, dog.
You see what she looked like? I wish we could pull up a picture. Let me see. I'll pull up a picture. His ex. She just accused him.
She hate that hard.
Nah, she trying to get some. Maybe black men probably do need to stay away from the milk. Because it's just not going good for us right now.
Seems like that thing's spoiling, if you ask me.
Man, maybe Bama and Dr. Umar Johnson are on or something. Maybe we need to stay away from the milk because the milk just ain't been good to us. It has an expiration date on it.
A lot of times, man, niggas just be fetishing over white women. They don't even really like them like that. Because I was seeing some videos where white girls saying them dudes be having all type of crazy commands in bed where they be wanting them to call them the N-word and all that. I'm like, yeah, dog, it's crazy. Because like if it's a genuine like with somebody, you feel me? I feel it. You know what I'm saying? You can't not a genuine love connection. But if you just wanna be with something just because you're horny, bro, and you fantasizing about something, you need to fall back, man. Like that's a sin. That's one of the 7 deadly sins too, lusting, man. Do what you do, believe in what you believe in, but yeah, man, that lusting bad. But now, if you genuinely like somebody, whole different story. Hell yeah, more power to you. Love who you love. But if you just with somebody because you got a pornographic fantasy in your head, bro, you need to grow the fuck up, bro.
That is true.
And find God. Man.
That is
like before you go date somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole process you need to go through before you go date somebody because you're dating with the wrong intention. You're dating with a demonic intention anyway. So, yeah, man.
I just want to say this to add on top of that, fellas. If you truly, fellas and women, I'm not going to just leave one group of gender out of it. Fellas and women, if you truly like someone, eliminate sex. Don't have sex. That's to show you if you really like somebody or not. Just eliminate sex for a while. Go 3 months without having sex. Enjoy each other's time. Then after 3 months, then go 6 months. Then if it really gets serious, don't have sex until you officially get married. Start building the pattern. All right, we went 3 months with no sex. All right, cool. Now let's go 6 months with no sex. All right, cool. We could do that. Cool. Mess around a bit, get it in. All right, cool. All right, let's try to go a year without sex. It's possible. It is. I know it sounds crazy, but just eliminate sex for the relationship. I know you two niggas probably don't have the discipline to do that, but
not for a whole year. I ain't finna sit up here. A lot of folks out here.
I mean, it's possible.
I ain't finna do this shit for a whole year.
Possible.
I don't care.
Okay, let me ask you.
We can both pray.
Real possible. Listen,
it is possible. It's not possible with me.
But if you find a woman that you really, really like, and she really, really likes you, and she's loyal, and she's respectful, and she prays, and she says, "Hey, baby, we've been having sex, but I want to wait till we get married." But you already proposed to her and stuff. And the marriage, weddings take a while. The wedding might not be till the next year. You're saying you're not capable of doing that, and remind you love this woman and she loves you, and then she ain't out there freaking and seeking.
If she really loves me, Carl,
here we go.
She wouldn't even do me like that, bro.
It's not about that.
Like I said, bro, I got about a good 6 to 8 months, dog. And I ain't gonna lie, month 5 is really getting hard. I'm letting you know, like I'm hoping on month 6, like you just come to your senses. But I mean, maybe if you let me insult you a little bit, I can make it to 8 months. Like, but dog,
just eliminate sex from the relationship, and you'll see how much you're.
Yeah, in the beginning, bro, I agree, bro. That's why I say I got a 90-day rule, bro. A 90-day rule without sex to really see how they are in certain situations. And what I mean in them 90 days, bro, you really asking the real questions, bro. How you feel about kids, how you feel about religion, how you feel about all of that shit, bro. Like you asking the real questions. And if she walks away, she walks away. If she stays, that's the one for you. All right, then now we got the next 3 months. We gonna see how it is when we doing something and it's official. Maybe put a title on it. Boom, 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 boom. And then let it be natural, Carl. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm not.
How you feel about body counts?
Wait, before we get to that, before we get to all of that,
I'm childish.
Before we get to that.
You said you childish, Bill?
Mm-hmm. You better lie to me.
Carl, I'm
gonna let y'all know, women. You better lie to me.
So she's 33 and she says 7. You believe in it?
She better stick to it. Well, she better stick to it. She better stick to it.
If you catch her in that lie, it's over with.
Oh man.
So what's the cutoff point?
My cutoff point?
Everybody got a number. What's the number?
Shoot, my cutoff point.
And don't lie. Don't lie.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, because
don't lie for the people.
I'm trying to think.
Let family go first.
I'm trying to think because I was about to say responsible, like 33. I'll say 15, but that shit made my eye twitch. Like, yeah. So it's like I know deep down if a girl told me that should have hurt, bro. Like I don't know, man. I don't think ladies understand. Like that shit hurt, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Because you're getting conquered.
Man.
So what's your number? What's your number?
Bro, I hate to say it, bro. I gotta agree with niggas, but I'm like 5. Shit, because bro, once nigga be like 10, like that shit even like like my stomach tingled a little bit.
10 make you think about it. 10 make you
10
like.
10 is like I ain't gonna lie, my eyes watered a little bit. Like, especially if you like her too, and she be like, oh yeah, 10. You gonna cry a little bit, and I don't know what it is. Like when you hear like she had sex with someone else, it makes you just instantly think it's Mandingo. She just got destroyed. Like, and it's just like, man,
mattress.
Yeah, just put through the mattress, bro. Like it just be. You just think the worst, man. I'm gonna just be real, man.
Her cutoff is 5.
I'm sorry, baby girl. Just lie to me. Make it sound good. You gotta go based on what the conversation is going.
Damn, you're gonna go back and ask that question again. If that number changes, if she lying about that, she'll lie about anything.
I don't know, man. That shit hurt, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
So
I don't even know. I wouldn't even ask that. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I wouldn't even ask, bro, because
it's gonna make you mad.
Bro. I just wouldn't even ask, bro. So I'm gonna just keep it a beat.
So I'm depending on the age range. I'm 30 right now, just turned 30, and the lowest I'll go is 24. So from 24 to 36 is the cutoff.
Okay.
So let's just say we're gonna give 2 ends of this. So we're gonna start off with 24. So if I'm dating a chick that's 24 going on 25 or 24, yeah. It's definitely 5. It's 5. It's 5.
24?
24 is definitely 5. You don't need to be doing all that freaking, especially at 24. You don't need to be all that freaking. I mean, regardless, you don't need to be doing all that freaking. 24, like, come on now. Now, if she went to a D1 college, I don't know.
Like Alabama.
Yeah. UCLA, USC. Georgia. So now it gets into that. So now you have to throw that in the spectrum. Where did she go to college? Okay, did she go to a Adams State or a Limestone where the pressure isn't too high? But when she started talking, I'm 24. I just graduated from the University of Alabama. Florida.
What if she said I went to Florida A&M?
Now we got to start teaching things, okay? So that is from 24, 25, 26. Now let's jump the broom and let's go from 30 to 36. I have to have a little bit more leadway because they're older. But 36, 10 may be the cutoff. But then again, my question is,
she pushing 40, Carl. You think in her 40 years of living, she only hit 10?
Yeah, but they're like Bama has. But then again, we have to still put in. Like, where did she go to school? Where did she go to school? Still doesn't eliminate the age range. So at 36, it's like, okay, I have to have some leeway because there's a lot of, like, ladies and gentlemen, there's some bad men out there in bad situations. She could have been 36 and almost married. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. I'm lenient to that. But 10, and like Bama says, you better lie to me. Now 30, I'm still being 30, 33, I'm still being modest here. 8. And the thing about this, Tariq and Carl at Adams. Lord, let's not talk about that.
Who said that? Who brought that up?
I don't know.
Why they not coming?
Me at Adams, I was faithful. I was a faithful man at Adams. Anyway,
Chad.
Yeah, they tweaking the chat, Tariq and Carl at Adams. I don't know about Reek, but
they said they know for a fact.
They said they know for a fact. They know for a fact what? What am I missing? Who's in the group chat?
Y'all know what y'all did when y'all did it. Don't act like that.
Look.
I know for a fact. You don't know nothing for a fact, Mimi at Adams. I was a good dude. I wasn't freaking like that in Adams. So so anyway, like I was saying, it really depends on situations. But you got to know what you're putting yourself into. I met a woman that had 36. I met a woman that had 60 bodies.
Whoa.
But that's honest, though. You can't knock a woman for being honest, though. That's honesty. I'll tell you this right now. If I had a choice, a woman with 60 bodies, and she told me the truth off the rip, versus a woman that only had, let's say, 10 bodies. No, she only had 3 bodies. No, yeah, she has 10 bodies, but she lied to me and said she had 3. I would respect the woman that said 60.
Because she told you the truth?
She told me the truth. Because if you lie about that, you lie about anything. Now, do I want to date a woman with 60 bodies? No. That's too many demonic spirits. It's too much. I don't need to be soul tied with 60 different men. Now you're picking up habits that you ain't like. Wait a minute, brother Bama, you ain't never smoked cigarettes. Why are you now? Why are you magically smoking cigarettes? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, Bama. You hold up. Wait a minute. You used to drink Hennessy. Why are you drinking Coronas? Like, that don't even make sense. So now you're picking up different multiple spirits with 60 bodies. Mm-hmm. Now, these women today can't even tell the difference between gay and straight men.
That's true.
So they didn't let gay men enter into them. Now it's a whole spiritual warfare with gay men. Now you on Instagram and your algorithm showing men, which it just gets it gets that deep. And I know we are a sports show, but it's too deep for that right now. But just it gets that deep. You don't need all of that. If I could find a virgin, that would be great. But I don't know where to find those at. So reality is just what it is. And like I said, man, there's a lot of good women out there, a lot of good men out there. There's a lot of good women that are older. I just hate that I hate how social media platforms women because of their age. They don't have high value or they're not good women because they're older. Like life happens, situation happens, et cetera, et cetera. There's good women in all age groups from 18 to 65. Just sometimes God has different paths for different people. Just how there's good men in all age groups too. Just because you're older doesn't mean you're any less of a woman. So we need to stop with this. Oh, if she's young, she's not this, she's not that. No, that's false. That's false. You know what I'm saying? There's good women in every age group, and everybody should, bro. That's how I feel. Yeah, there's good women in every age group. So America needs to eliminate the fact that, hey, there's like, oh, you got to get young women only. You got to know, bro. Women have gone through some effed up situations too. And it's Mother's Day, and we got to talk about this type of stuff. There's women that have been physically abused. There's some women that are gay due to weak men. But that's stuff that people don't want to talk about. There is a lot of women that's out here that are gay because they traumatized because they've been around a lot of weak, soft, pussy ass men. And that's just a fact. A bunch of men that don't work out, that don't pray, that don't fast, that don't read the Bible, that not God-fearing. They're just weak, pussy ass men. And there have been good women that ran into pussy ass men. And that's just a fact. So, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop shaming women that are older just because they're not married doesn't mean that they're always the problem. Life happens. My mother's 65 years old and she's just now getting married again. She's been around some no good niggas. And that's just the truth. So we got to eliminate that, man. Like, just because she's older doesn't mean she was the problem, bro. There's a lot of bitch ass men out there. And I just got to keep it real. Niggas can't even do push-ups. So we got to eliminate that, man. Just because of their age, just because she's 36 and single. You don't know what she's been through.
That's true.
So, happy Mother's Day. I just wanted to cry out to the women.
Yeah, man. Only the women, man. Because my boss is talking about some shouts out to the single fathers out there. Y'all got a day. It's Father's Day. It's not for y'all. And vice versa. On Father's Day is not for the women. It's for the daddies out there. You know what I mean? If your baby daddy ain't shit, that's cool. Not happy Father's Day to him, but it's for the fathers. We got our days, man. May y'all be celebrated on y'all day. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Like I said, man, shout out to all the good women out there, man. Shout out to all.
I guess my number would be like, like I'm being reasonable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you things happen. I'm gonna say 8. Like that's being reasonable. I think anything over 8 is starting to get a little.
But does this goes based off age range?
I'm not gonna base it off of age. Like I think 8 is a solid number. Now, when you start getting over 8, that's when it starts to become like, hey, yo, it starts to getting a little more scarce. But I think 8 is a safe number.
Let's keep it real, bro. Women shouldn't be out there freaking and seeking like that any darn way. I'm just saying. You shouldn't be out there getting pregnant. I'm just keeping it real. Shouldn't. It's not attractive. Just in general. It's not attractive.
You saying she shouldn't be out there geeking and freaking like that, Carl?
God made women to be precious. That's why their vaginas are in sacred places. That's why you have.
But what if she went to an HBCU though, Carl?
Again, that's why God put the vagina in a sacred place. That's why you have to open it. It's a gift. You have to unwrap it. It's not for everyone. It's precious. It creates life. Shouldn't be spread out like that. That's why it's closed. That's why it's a struggle, when you take a woman's virginity. Because it isn't meant to be open for everyone.
That's true.
It's like a house, Bama. Everyone shouldn't have the keys to your house.
You got a point.
Everyone shouldn't have. It's the same thing with a vagina, bro. Everyone shouldn't have access to it. That's why it's in a closed circuit. So everything that has a lock on it, that means it's valuable. Shouldn't be open to everything. That's all I'm saying. Shouldn't be. Everybody shouldn't have a key to your house. You only get one key to your house, right? When you first buy a house, they give you one key. Every now and then, they'll tell you to make a copy. But other than that, you live alone, you have your own house, you only get one key. Like a car, you only get one key to your car because it's your car. It shouldn't be open for everybody.
Last but not least, how y'all feel about Bill Belichick, man? They say his girl got banned from UNC's facility, and later on, UNC said she's still welcome up there. He has a 24-year-old girlfriend, and I think the geezer is like 71.
Bro, what's up with these young niggas? What's up with these old dudes getting these young things, bro? At 71, I'm looking for a BBW. If I am still single, at 71, I'm looking for a BBW. I know I had to make ham hocks, collard greens, yams, mac and cheese, cakes, make grits and bacon shreds and eggs and bacon.
His connection cut out.
Pancakes with the fried and with the burnt edges around that mug with extra butter. At 71, that is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a woman that can go do that. These young tramps can't do that. So I don't know what is the big thing about getting these.
Can you hear me?
Don't Bill got erectile? Don't Bill got erectile?
The good Lord must have knew he was finna say something diabolical.
Don't Bill Belichick got erectile dysfunction at that age?
But nah, I think
71, you can't get the.
I don't know. I think it didn't got a little spicy because she is young around some young players. Yeah, look.
Oh yeah,
temptation is there.
For $1. I mean, keep it real, Bam.
That's all I'm gonna say. I think the temptation is there. Probably somebody didn't try to holler at her and forgot.
She saw them big, strong, muscular Negroes and she know Bill can't get it up like that no more. And she was like, shoot, I'm missing out on the thrill. Look at Johnny with them gold teeth and dreads and six-pack muscles.
Why he gotta have dreads?
I don't know.
Why he gotta have dreads? Why he gotta have dreads, Carl? Why
don't-
couldn't he have waves? He gotta have dreads. Why are you trying to like what is it? You trying to make it seem like all dreadheads is just shiesty out here or something, man? What's going on?
I've never met a loyal dreadhead.
That's crazy.
You know, but hey, keep it a buck, man. If you went to UNC and Bill Belichick's girl was, you know, at practice watching, but she was looking at you though. You know what I'm saying? And she slid in your DMs. What you doing?
Bama said he there for work. He ain't there for none of that.
I'm not gonna let that whole sabotage my future.
See, I told you, Bama not one of those.
Do you have the discipline?
A final question before we get up out of here, man. Old or last generation, and we doing safeties.
Ooh.
First round.
Wait. 3 safeties? Or
No. Just first round. Ed Reed or Earl Thomas? Who you taking?
Ed Reed. That's not even.
Ed Reed or Earl Thomas? I'm taking Ed Reed.
Come on, man. That's not even a debate. Let's go to the next one.
All
Ed
right.
Reed.
Next one. Troy Polamalu or Eric Berry?
Ooh, I'm going Troy. Because I think Troy did it a little longer.
Eric Berry got hurt.
I'm going Eric Berry.
That's what I'm saying. I think if he did not have cancer, yes. But since he did, I gotta go Troy.
I'm going Eric Berry.
Troy did it for a little longer, dog. Like, we got to see that. Like, you ain't seeing people just jump over the line of scrimmage on a QB sneak.
Eric Berry making niggas do 360.
I'm going Eric Berry because he got hurt. Eric Berry was a better athlete, in my opinion, and a better safety than Troy Polamalu in his first 3 years before he got that cancer. I'm taking Eric Berry.
Played longer than that. Eric Berry played longer.
I thought he played like 5.
Like
5 to
6.
7.
Oh, he played 6 before he got that cancer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my bad, Dan. But he was on a decline because of that cancer, though.
Brian Dawkins or Cam Chancellor?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go Brian.
I want to take his soul.
Yeah, you can't, bro. When a nigga say he want to take his soul down, that's and he's a Christian. Let's go ahead and throw that out there.
That's what Cam Chancellor told a nigga. I hit how I punch. The nigga said, "What?" He said, "You will find out later."
Nah, that's different than taking a nigga's soul.
You hit how you punch?
I don't give a damn. I'd rather get punched than my soul took him.
Well, he snatched Vernon Davis' soul from his body.
Brian Dawkins, bro.
He took Vernon Davis out the game.
He did.
When
he played for the 49ers, on that sideline.
LeBron Dawkins done that before,
too. The nigga jumped over the line and blocked the field goal for game.
I still remember when Zeke gave him that bump. So.
You know how much bump he was giving niggas?
I know, but Zeke gave him that bump. I'm still taking Brian Dawkins over Cam. I'm sorry. The man said he'll take his soul.
I'm taking Cam Chancellor, man.
Nigga, a nigga never told you. A nigga never told you he'll take your soul, man.
Adrian Wilson or Eric Weddle?
I like Eric Weddle.
I do too.
Wilson.
I like Eric Weddle. I'll go.
It's
Eric
6
Weddle.
o'clock.
I'll go Eric Weddle.
I'm going big Adrian, man. Sean Taylor, Harrison Smith.
Sean Taylor. That's not even close. It's not even close.
Hitman was nice though, but nowhere close to fucking Sean Taylor.
John Taylor's better than Troy Polamalu.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
And he was on the verge of being better than Brian Dawkins and all them other niggas. But he died. So
shot in the fucking thigh. That's the craziest shit about it. That's crazy.
So before we end, Bam, can I give a special shout out? All right. You ready? So this shout out is for all the mothers in the NFL, the fine mothers in the NFL. Let me put that in the text. The fine mothers in the NFL. We're gonna go with Jalen Daniels' mama. Fine, real fine.
Oh, you naming them? That's
yeah. Shout out to Jalen Daniels' mother. Then we're gonna shout out Dallas Turner's mother. Fine, so fine. Then we're gonna shout out. What's the little Cuban dude? Ricky Paracel's mother. That's a fine thing too. Then at number one, can't forget, never last, but always first. Finest mother of the year in the NFL. So go ahead and give a hand clap for Xavier's Worthy mother. That's some fine. That's some fine wine right there. Let's go ahead and give a clap for Xavier Worthy's mother looking fine. I love to be stepdaddy. That boy stood up for that. Wow.
Standing ovation is crazy.
Wow,
Man.
Xavier, that's some fine. Boy, that's some fine. Boy.
Man.
All you gotta do is get to a Kansas City Chiefs game.
Man, I got to go. Now that's
amazing right there.
Yeah, that's number one.
She number one.
That boy got a fine.
She always got damn.
I'll be a stepdaddy right there, man.
Right,
man.
Right, nigga. I'll take your ass to practice every day.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll take that nigga to practice every day, nigga. You can stay with me. I don't care that you in the league, nigga. You can stay with me, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
I'll do what's right. I'll step up.
Yeah.
Not I step up.
Yeah.
Cut grass, everything.
Mm-hmm. And do the dishes.
All that shit. That nigga about my stepdad, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be that cool stepdaddy to him, boy. Hey, you want to smoke in the living room? Go ahead, bro.
Cooking too?
Hey, just make sure you put it out when your mama get here now. Yeah, I'll be that cool stepdaddy. Yeah. Shout out to Xavier Worthy's mama. Man, she fine. Ain't she from out here?
I don't know where she's from.
I could have sworn she was from California.
Wherever she's from, she took care of herself, bro.
I
think they from Texas.
Oh, they still make them like that.
Jaden Daniels and them from California.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like her. I like Jaden Daniels' mama too, but she in the way too much. Let him be a man.
She in the way too much. She needs some though.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Nigga need to really slide up on her. One of them young niggas about 30, man. About 28, 30. They need to slide up on and give us some of that good, strong athlete meat. But they don't need to play though. They don't need to be an athlete. I'm just saying, like personal trainer. Yeah, personal trainer type nigga. Need to slide up on her, bro, because she got a little bit. She too hype. You know what I mean? A nigga need to get up in there and loosen her up.
Yeah, with some good endurance.
Mm-hmm. So you saying like a former athlete?
Yeah.
Like one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of us.
Nigga with a beard.
Yeah. Or a nigga with a goatee. You can't go wrong with either or. It's her life. She choose, but she needs one.
She need one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because she kind of is suffocating my boy.
Man, she was out on the night with him.
Yeah.
My boy can't even talk to Juju.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She was tripping off of that.
Yeah.
Like, mama, you don't even. At first, I was with you, but when I saw that, I was like, you don't even have the eye. You don't even have the eye to even know that Juju probably got more money than your son right now. And if they had kids, what? She is about to bless y'all bloodline, bro. What?
Bruh.
See, mama, that's why I said she needs
465.
Oh man, prayers up to Juju, man. Hopefully that girl having a speedy recovery, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say. College basketball wasn't the same without your baby girl, for real.
Facts. And Juju we trust.
Care what nobody say. College basketball ain't led by one person. Shut your ass up. Juju was better than Caitlin Clark and Jerice last year. Fuck out of here.
Juju bucket.
Jada's mama to Juju. I'm trying, Miss Parker.
She was blocking.
Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
Listen, she need to let Jane Daniels get up on that, man. They gonna have some 6'4", 6'5" demigod.
3.5 minutes. Maybe